Hey, what is up? Today with the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3.
There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. There will be a time.
If there's one true wireless earbud that's ahead of the competition in sound quality, but yet, in some sense, falling behind newer earbuds in features, it has to be the Sennheiser Momentum series of earbuds. And today, we are finally getting the much needed update that we all have been waiting for eagerly. The Momentum True Wireless 3. Can it stay as the hot favorite? Well, there's only one way to find out. Taking cues from its predecessor, the new Momentum shares many similarities in embracing the classic Sennheiser design. Starting off with the case, the earbuds case has a rectangular look to it. While it's far from being the slimmest nor the smallest case among the competitors, its size is significantly being reduced from the Momentum 2 True Wireless case. Granted, it's still thicker than the Jabra Elite 7 Pro or the Sony WF-1000X Mark IV. On the outside, the fabric wraps around its entirety with the white Sennheiser logo stuck to the top. The USB-C charging port is now shifted to the front of the case with an accompanying LED indicator to show you its charge. Like all true wireless earbuds, the earbuds dock fairly easy and will not fall out when the case is flipped, since there are magnets inside to keep them secure. In terms of durability, it's definitely one of the stronger cases out there that protects well against scuffs and accidental drops. As for earbuds, they are now much smaller than their predecessors. Overhauling its circular, conventional shape, the new slightly rectangular design isn't the smallest, but it fits well into most ear shapes and sizes. After listening for an hour or two, it's quite easy to forget that you have them in. As usual, Sennheiser went ahead with touchpads that feel responsive even when you tap them lightly. Now for controls, a single press on the right earbud will play and pause your music, a down press will skip forward, and a trill press will bring up Google Assistant, Alexa or Siri. Holding it down will increase the volume. Moving on to the left earbud, a single press will enable transparency mode, while a down press will skip backward, and a triple press will enable active noise cancelling. Meanwhile, holding it down will decrease the volume. For calls, there's yet another set of control that does the same command on either earbud. A single press will pick up the call, and a down press will reject the call. When you're in the call, a single press will mute or unmute the microphones. Similarly, the volume can be increased by holding down the right earbud and decreased while holding down the left earbud. Now it's worth mentioning that though these are the original out-of-the-box settings, you can customize the touch controls to any command you would like to either earbuds, and the app will sync the new settings immediately. If you need to pair another device, you can hold down both earbuds for 3 seconds to enable Bluetooth pairing. It takes about 1.5 hours to charge both the case and the earbuds from a dead battery. However, if you are in a rush, there's always quick charge that allows for 1 hour of playback with a 10-minute charge. Both earbuds have the debossed Sennheiser logo and has subtle LED indicators on the insides that will only light up when necessary, such as in situations of pairing them. In normal usage of music playback and calls, they never light up to attract unwanted attention. In the box, there are extra sizes of silicone ear tips and wings to ensure a tight seal and secure fit. Even though the Momentum True Wireless 3 isn't a sports earbud, it boasts a decent IPX4 water resistance for those intense workouts or rainy days, giving users the ultimate peace of mind. The earbuds itself also do a great job at resisting fingerprint smudges with a matte finish. Exciting, bass focused, and energetic is how I describe the sound of the Momentum True Wireless 3. So let's start off with the bass response. In short, it's deep, punchy, and tight. It never manages to distort at loud volumes and never bleeds into the mids when it's at low volume level. Thanks to the refined 7mm true response transducers, the high sound bright and forward with plenty of details. The mids do sound extremely crisp with the help of an equalizer tuning that is found in the Sennheiser Smart Control app that really help to configure the sound to your ears. The soundstage is indeed the widest I have heard in any earbud on the market today, and nothing comes close to it still. The instrument separation is excellent with distinct left and right channels being heard clearly. Now, if you're not so much of an EDM or hip hop fan, I'm glad to report that the Momentum True Wireless 3 works perfectly with all other genres ranging from pop to jazz after you feed it with the customizable sound settings in the Smart Control app, available for download on the App and Play Store. In the app, you'll first see the My Devices page where you can select the compatible Sennheiser device to delve into. Thereafter, you'll be greeted with the selected devices settings where the battery life status is shown, as well as the option to manage the earbuds connection to your devices. Next, there's the equalizer settings, which you can choose to customize your very own or choose from presets. There are presets like rock, pop, dance, hip hop, classical, and movie. Different presets do well with different music genres, and I personally prefer the dance preset. You may also select any presets available and further tune it or rename it to become your custom setting. Additionally, there's a bass boost option, which I greatly enjoy using to boost my low frequencies, as well as a podcast mode where the equalizer will be disabled fully and set to Sennheiser's pre-made podcast mode. Should you happen to mess up doing any custom presets, a simple tap on Restore All Sennheiser Presets will revert all changes made. Now you can further take this experience deeper using the sound check feature, where you can play your favorite songs in the background, where you choose from 3 options of low, mid and high frequencies that the app will boost to compensate for your hearing needs. Personally, I find that among the 3 options of A, B and C, I could hardly tell a difference. But you could definitely hear a slight difference in sound if you pay attention and listen closely. At the end of it, there wasn't a huge difference before and after I used the sound check feature. But well, some additional tuning is definitely better than nothing, I guess. Moving on with the transparency mode option, where you can change the settings from off to using it with music, or enable pause music that will stop the music every time you enable it. There are options to set the transparency mode from low, mid and high levels, so you can find the middle ground between mixing in your environment and your music. Now, transparency mode allows you to hear your ambient surrounding noise, so you can always hear the next train announcement or traffic noise to stay safe. Comparing it with champions of transparency mode, the AirPods Pro 2nd generation and the WF-1000X Mark IV, the Momentums did not manage to beat both of them, since its transparency mode doesn't have the smarts to detect and filter out loud bursts of noise, or selectively take in voices only. Now, just below, the adaptive noise cancelling is next with the simplest option of all. Just a simple off, anti-wind or on. No advanced customization here, since Sennheiser has specifically tuned it to simplify the process for the end user. Comparing the ANC performance of the Sennheisers to the competition, I found that the Momentum True Wireless 3 isn't too far from the best of the best. If I were to rate it, I would say that it's on par with the Jabra Elite 7 Pro, but weaker than the Sony WF-1000X Mark IV or the Apple AirPods Pro 2nd generation. You will then see the newest feature here, known as Sound Zones, where the app will automatically switch between a certain equalizer, ANC and transparency mode setting when it detects that you have reached a frequent destination, like your office, school or at home. You can set up to 20 different zones, and each can be from a close radius of 100 meters to 1 kilometer from the selected location. The noise control settings will tap into existing equalizer presets that you have, and you will need to set what happens when you arrive and leave the location. Personally, I do not use this feature as it can be quite gimmicky, making it a great way to give away your location to Sennheiser too. Back to the homepage, you can enable or disable touch controls and switch side tone from off, minimum or maximum. Side tone is basically how loud you want to hear yourself in the earbuds when you talk to the other party over the call. Onto the Discover tab, you can read and catch up with the latest Sennheiser press release and news, where they will share their latest product offerings and possibly entice you to buy them. Well, in our case, it's possibly the least important feature in the app. In the settings, you can enable smart pause if you prefer the faster way of removing one earbud to pause your music and hear someone, and you may turn that off if you don't want it enabled. You may also enable the ability to auto accept calls when the earbuds are removed from the case, as well as set the duration for auto power off, ranging from 15 minutes to an hour. Lastly, you can choose both tones and voice prompts, use tones only or just turn off or completely. At the bottom, a factory reset of the app settings is possible with the ability to show and hide your individual tiles to show on the home page. You can easily check the current codecs used and the model name as well. In terms of call quality, the Momentum True Wireless 3 used 3 beamforming mic arrays per earbud to capture your voice while eliminating ambient noise. In my opinion, the quality is pretty usable, though in some cases, very strong winds or loud traffic noises does affect its quality and lowers the voice pickup. It is definitely comparable in terms of quality to the Sony WF-1000X Mark IV and the Jabra Elite 7 Pro. Hey you, new to our channel, remember to hit the like button if you find this video helpful and share with someone who may need it. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new video reviews. Thank you for your support. Now back to our review. In terms of connectivity, the earbuds support the latest and greatest aptX, aptX Adaptive, AAC, and SBC codecs together with Bluetooth version 5.2. The earbuds also automatically power on and off when docked and taken out of the case. The battery life peaks at 7 hours per use with ANC and up to a maximum of 28 hours with the case. The package comes with a USB-C cable for charging, and if you ever wish for wireless charging, the earbuds doesn't disappoint. Like the WF-1000X Mark IV, the Momentum True Wireless 3 is now Qi wireless charging capable, with either earbuds available for one-sided listening. Fortunately, it features Bluetooth multi-point connection. The earbuds connectivity to the app is perfect as it's able to detect my device when it's already connected via Bluetooth all the time. If you try to watch videos or movies with this, they do not have any latency in the audio transmission. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a mic quality test of the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. In all, the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3 is a premium travel-ready earbud with strong and straightforward features to keep its users happy. The top features as why is it so sought after in the saturated market of true wireless earbuds has got to be signature Sennheiser sound, adaptive noise cancelling, as well as overall user experience. The Momentum True Wireless 3 is definitely the way to go if you need a complete package with an attractive price tag to match. It's indeed a seamless and hassle-free experience that Sennheiser has nailed after going through a few iterations of perfection. Thank you for watching, and please check out our written review over at daradiser.com/Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3. Also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest updates and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.